Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector, and actually we're going to be talking about Marvel today because we're going to be checking out the Legends in 3D, The Thing. This is a half-scale resin bust from our friends over at Diamond Select. Of course, you know, the Fantastic Four is going to be, taking the world by storm really soon. Of course, a Disney property, which is very exciting. I can't wait. I love the aesthetic. I love the look. Well, this is that classic comic book look, but again, this is a resin half-scale bust. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox and review it from our friends over at Diamond Select. All right, let's start by looking at the actual box itself. It's kind of that black look with the actual statue popping. Again, it is The Thing. It is the half-scale resin bust. And again, it's part of that Legends in 3D line that they're doing. They've been really impressive in my opinion. I really like what they do. These are numbered. This one is 85 out of 1,000. Of course, it's got some information on there. And it also does come with the certificate of authenticity, which is always nice. Again, this is 85 out of 1,000. So again, just a nice touch. But as always, I know that you're not here just to see a box, although I did want to point out the logo there. And so anyway, let's go ahead and rip into this thing, show you what it looks like for real. As you can see, it's got the styrofoam here, and here we go for the tape pop. Yeah, all right, there it is. We kind of scroll down just a little bit so you can see it. All right, let's take it out of here and set them up. All right, guys, here we go. This thing is a lot of fun. Really great detail, obviously, on this character. Again, Fantastic Four, and as you can see, it's got that Fantastic Four logo on the base. Again, I feel like this would really fit in really nicely with the new movies that are coming out. Again, these are half scale. I kind of get like a kind of an R2-D2 vibe with what's going on with the base. But as you can see, it's got nice clean paint. Again, all of these have been really cool. A lot of times people think of Diamond Select as being kind of like PVC type pieces. Well, they do a lot of things with the resin, and that's just a perfect example of this. It's got a really, really nice heavy weight to it. I don't know the exact weight, but it's definitely resin. And again, it's got really great detail, as you can see. You can see the detail in the face with the eyes painted nice. That nice blue really pops against this kind of this orangish color, kind of an orangish brown. But you can see that it's got really nice texturing throughout the piece. I really like how they've sculpted this. You can see really nice detail on the teeth as well. And again, that's down inside the mouth. It's got kind of this piercing stare, which looks really good. Kind of pan up again so you guys can see maybe a few different angles if you're interested in ordering this one. I will have the links down below if it is available. Again, thank you for supporting the channel like you guys do. So, there is no swap outs or anything like that. What you see is what you get. But the great thing about these particular busts, I really like half-scale busts. I used to get the old DC ones as well back in the old days. And I just think it's a great scale, that legendary scale. I wish more companies would do this because it has a really nice presence on a shelf. And obviously this is a larger size character, so I think it would look really good. But if you're a fan of The Thing or you like Fantastic Four, I think that this would definitely be something you would want to pick up. Again, it does have that certificate of authenticity that comes with it. And I just think it's really well sculpted, I really like it. It's very clean. It's all, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's one color because there are other colors that you can see kind of splattered throughout here to give it, to kind of bring it to life, to bring it in literally 3D, pardon the pun there. But I think it's really well done. So anyway, what do you guys think about this one? Let me know in the comments. Again, links are down below in the description. I think it's definitely worth a pickup if you're, a fan of this character. And I'm going to put it in my hand just so you guys can kind of get an idea of how big it is. So again, half scale, got good weight, good sculpt, and I tip my hat to Diamond Select. They do really nice work. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review today, kind of short and sweet. Again, there's not a lot to this other than just what it is. So there's not swap outs like I said, but I think the paint looks great. And I think it's definitely worth a pickup, like I said, if you're a fan of the character, fan of Marvel. And I really think, especially when the new movies hit, things like this are going to be, really sought after. So anyway, I highly recommend it. Let me know your thoughts. And again, I appreciate your time watching, guys. I can't thank you enough for your continued support here on the channel. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Man, oh man, you guys know how much I love my Red Wolf collectible slab stands. Well, now they have something brand new that you can put right in front of your collectibles to display them however you want. Of course, they have all of the customizable nameplates and a really strong magnets. All of these that fit the slab stands also fit these plates, which is absolutely incredible. So what we're looking at here, you can see the Batman logo in front of my Batman statue. It's basically a way to display your favorite collectibles and tie it all in together. It looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, here's a Harley Quinn. It just adds a little something to your collection, and I really like the quality here. It's heavy duty. It's really well made. It's the same stuff that they use for their slab stands, but this is really just kind of like a nameplate. It's really well done, and I can't recommend these enough. Of course, you could use the existing plates that you already have, or you can order new ones. They all fit with the really strong magnets, and of course, please use code STATUE at checkout to save. I can't recommend Red Wolf Collectibles enough. They are really awesome, and they have amazing quality. RedWolfCollectibles.com. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.